Hi, everyone. Allow me to read to you from John chapter 6, verses 53 and 54. This is Jesus talking. He said, "Very truly I tell you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise them up at the last day." Can you imagine standing in the crowd that day and listening to Jesus tell you to eat his flesh and drink his blood for life? Wouldn't that be such a hard teaching to listen to? He's standing right in front of you. How am I going to eat his flesh and drink his blood? Well, we know that the teaching Jesus was trying to get across was actually quite simple. He wanted the people to believe him, to trust him and his words, and the fact that he was the one to give them life. It was that easy. Simply trust Jesus. So often, that is the same message that Jesus is giving to us when we encounter difficult words and difficult messages in the Bible, or when we encounter difficult situations in our lives, right? You come across something in the Bible that you're struggling with, you don't know how you can believe it, you don't know why God would ask you to believe it. God simply says, trust me. Trust that this is my word for you. You're going through a difficult situation in your life. You don't know how God could use this for your good, even though that's his promise. God is simply saying, trust me, because I've promised you that this is for your good. So many difficult things, but the message is clear and the message is simple. Trust me. Believe me. Now, while that message is simple, it's impossible for us to do on our own. And so next week, we're going to talk about how it's possible for us to do what the simple thing that Jesus asks, which is for us to trust him and believe him. So come back next week to hear the conclusion of this simple and yet very hard and difficult teaching. God bless your week.